I kind of had written it and I've put it on MailChimp in one solution because we just thought it would be really nice to send.
We can look at it and see if we want to like tweak it, and then we send it out from the One Solution Global.
Okay, so change it on there to the
Oh,
global.
okay, got it. So you haven't sent it to the 120 yet?
No, I haven't. You know why? Because those 120 are also in our way to put them all in the global as well.
Yes,
so I thought
yeah.
we're going to double up. We don't want them getting two emails.
Perfect. Good thinking.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, then we'll tweak it and then we'll send it out.
Okay, amazing. Brilliant.
Perfect.
Okay, great. So then, all right, I was just waiting that live stream question. I don't think there was anything else.
Yeah, just let me know. I'm available today if there's any more questions.
Perfect. Okay. Thanks so much, Eirik.
All right.
What I discovered in terms of finding my own resilience is the same understanding or origin of what makes a family resilient, what makes a community resilient, what makes a school resilient, what makes a business resilient, what makes a government resilient, and what makes the world resilient. And when we don't have resilience or mental health from a micro level to a macro level, it's only because of these false barriers or misunderstandings that we attribute to our non-resilience. Once those fall away, there's almost a constant potential for resilient and mental health. It's really a new vision for mental health. And without this vision, it is absolutely no surprise to me that there's a mental illness epidemic at large in the world today. I feel like we're in a pre-Galileo world in terms of mental health, where no matter how much effort we put into trying to alleviate the problem, if we're working within something that doesn't make sense and isn't true, we're not gonna make much progress. So this is going to be an exciting, I think quite a challenging in terms of the status quo and the philosophies and the approaches that are available today. But I think that that's exciting.
Halla Marianne. Det är så sykt kult det du skriver där om Cape Town, så vi ses på Katekesi i helga. Hey Garrett, I just read the message to Mara, my partner in crime, and we're really looking forward to meet you. See you in Cape Town in next week. We're gonna go for a little bit of safari first, and then we'll schedule our time. Okay, so I just finished a quick call with Toril from Norway about some of the programs that's coming up and some technical details. Now I'm gonna go up and check what Mara's up to.
Like both of you, I remember when both of you presented in Oslo, I was like, get the fuck out of here, really? You were both so clear, and so many people were so moved by how you talked, and that's totally like what we're talking about on this call. It's not because you're like well trained at sharing this understanding. It's like, no, you just have that bump, which is just the knowing. You have to pick a form, right? To point, you need a pointer, essentially. So curious and security and whatever else is a pointer.
Okay, so it's Friday. We're trying to close up shop. Just have a couple of things that we really want to have done before we go to South Africa, so we're trying to do them. Today was a day of calls. For Mara and I had a couple of calls, and one of them was with Jenny Anderson, and she is one of the speakers of One Solution in Cape Town. And we had a really interesting conversation talking about, the illusion of being different, or the illusion of inequality. And she has spent the last, I don't know how many years, 10 I think, traveling the world, teaching the principles that we teach on One Solution, and seeing, like, in any field, any geographic, everywhere, that really difference is just an illusion. And she has a bunch of examples where people have an us versus them mentality, and suddenly they change, something changes, they shift, and suddenly they see you and me are the same. And that little thing that happens within a human is what could happen across the world, because it's the same thing, same problem, same solution.